Today's episode of Voiced is from r/Tafu and is about two users who found themselves in some pretty sticky situations, one involving unexpected airport security and the other a surprise proposal gone awry. How could a little forgetfulness turn into a major headache? Subscribe if you enjoy. I messed up by genuinely forgetting I had a joint in my pocket and trying to board a plane in Amsterdam and getting caught. So, this literally just happened 30 minutes ago. I would freely and happily admit if I tried this on purpose as a warning to others, but legitimately messed up here. Came with a couple of friends for the weekend to Amsterdam for a birthday. It's a great city, pretty to look at, and loads of fun. I'm sure most people know the Dutch have decriminalized the use of marijuana, and you can visit coffee shops and buy and smoke joints. Had a fun party night last night in town. Went to some coffee shops, got high, went to some bars, danced at a club. Had a great night, but only a couple of hours of sleep. In a rush packing this morning, as I slept through my alarm, I put on last night's jeans with a joint in a plastic tube in my pocket, a weird front pocket in front of the main pocket, left over from last night. I got to the airport in reasonable time, considering I slept through my alarm. Rushed towards security when suddenly this hideous sensation of my stomach dropping, like in a falling lift. Did I ditch that joint? At this stage, my rucksack is going through the scanner, and the airport staff are guiding me through a body scanner tube that you stand still in with your hands in the air whilst something revolves around you. "Sir, do you have anything in your pockets?" says the customs lady as she steers me towards the body scanner. Holy freaking shit. What to do? I'm still not 100% at this point if there was a joint in my pocket or not. Do I come clean? No way. Too late for that. Gotta try and style this out as pocket might actually be empty. Go to the tube, put hands up, get scanned, no problem. But Schiphol Airport has policy, possibly because of weed, frisks everyone as soon as they are out of the scan tube. I'm asked to put my hands in the air again as the airport staff member starts to frisk intensely all over. I'm sweating bullets, and my scrambled mind is trying to remember the hazy details of last night's outing. Did I smoke that joint? The airport staff member's hands pat my pocket. I feel an object being pressed into my hip. Oh no, oh no, oh no. "Sir, empty your pocket, please," says airport guy. My partner in the meantime has passed security and is watching on. In slow motion, I see the penny drop on his face. I dig into that weird front mini pocket and pull out a small joint in a plastic tube, as sold in coffee shops, from my pocket. Audible gasps come out of other passengers in the queue behind me. I feel my face turning almighty red and feel the room getting a bit spinny. I'm dying inside. I say to the pat-down guy, "Oh God, I'm really sorry, I forgot that was in the crate." Sure, that's what they all say," laughs airport pat-down guy loudly. I'm placed to one side. Customs security is called over, was left a nerve shredding 30 minutes before he turned up. Just gonna take this moment and opportunity to say, the Dutch are a truly fabulous bunch of people. Customs man comes over and takes one look at me, quivering near to tears, and says, "Don't worry, sir. Don't look so scared. You are 20th today, and you won't be last. I'm sorry you have a government at home that is so restrictive, but unfortunately, I can't let you leave Amsterdam with this joint, as you will get in trouble at home." I almost wept with relief. I was made to sign a form to say he'd taken the joint off me, and that was it. I'm in a bar in Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam, having a drink to steady my nerves. To all you Dutch, bless your hearts. You're the best. I'm sorry I was a hot mess and added to the problem of being a dumb tourist. I was a hot mess and genuinely forgot I had a joint in my pocket. Got caught with it. Dutch customs were amazing about it. Thanks for the shiny stuff. My flight just landed, and I made it through customs without discovering any other forgotten drugs. I've just found the docket the nice customs man handed me when he took the marijuana. It says under what was taken, joints. Wow, it sounds like both of these situations really took some unexpected twists. Our friend in Amsterdam had quite the close call, which turned into a bit of a memorable adventure thanks to understanding customs. Now, speaking of surprises, the next tale dives into the realm of less than smooth surprises in relationships and the chaos that can ensue when things don't go quite as planned. Buckle up, because this one's got a mix of romance and some significant oops moments. Let's see what happens.
I messed up by trying to gift my boyfriend some sweet underwear and subsequently spoiling his surprise proposal plans. About 3 weeks ago, I began preparations to get a nice gift for my boyfriend, who I'll call Ray, to celebrate 4 years of dating. We live in a terribly humid place, and all summer he's been complaining about how sweaty his butt and private parts get whenever he goes outside. He's been buying the same brand of cotton boxer briefs since we started dating. I thought it would be a nice homage to our great relationship, A great way to take care of the butt. I get to squeeze on the regular, to splurge on a male subscription service to some silky micromodal underwear. They are pricey, but known for being wicking, cooling, and overall very nice to wear. I ordered the first pair to present to him on the day of, and set up for a pair to be delivered monthly thereafter. I used his email on the sign-up so that I could simply pass on the account to him after the first pair came. That way, he would have full power to pick his colors and style every month, and easily return any if there were unexpected problems. One small problem: the receipt for this whole transaction is now resting in his email where he can find it and spoil my surprise. I sneakily accessed his computer while he was out, by which I mean I entered the password he shared with me because he foolishly trusted me not to wreck his things, and opened up his email. I simply archived the existing emails and set it up so that future emails from the company would be auto-marked as read and archived as well. I know how to do this because I'm a brilliant hacker. I Googled it. While carefully double-checking my devious work just to ensure nothing slipped through the cracks, a new email pinged on arrival and caught my attention. A shipping confirmation for an engagement ring. I immediately noped off his computer, and of course, I didn't open the email, but the damage is done. Secrets out? My heart fell right through me, you guys. I actually died, and now I'm a ghostwriting this. I probably should have pretended I never saw that and taken the secret to my grave, but I was too excited and couldn't keep it in. Within the hour, I broke down and called Ray to sheepishly confess what I had done. He wasn't angry, but sadly disappointed that I spoiled the surprise. Here's the kicker. He didn't actually propose yet, and still intends to make a thing out of it. My punishment for snooping is that the suspense is killing me. I've been forbidden from telling anyone that we're getting engaged until it's officiated. Every time we go out, the suspense that this may be the night drives me crazy. A romantic date at the beach the other evening ended with me saying, "Damn, I thought for sure we were getting engaged tonight." "Why would you think that I'm going to propose to you?" he said. "That sounds like something you wouldn't know about, because I'd keep it secret in my personal email." Now he started intermittently faking me out. The other day, he walked into the kitchen and presented me with a little hinged box, which turned out to contain a tie pin from his work. He keeps getting down on one knee, looking up at me and saying, "Gotta tie this shoe." The emotional stress of keeping this exciting secret within me, not sharing it with coworkers or family or anyone, is maddening. Every false start sends my heart right back into my butt. One more thing. I somehow messed up the email settings. The shipping confirmation for the underwear didn't get archived on arrival, and he saw it within a few hours. So that surprise got spoiled too. Turns out I'm not a master hacker, and my attempts have only brought woe into this house. I guess it's not all bad. He reports that the pair of boxer briefs that arrived are very nice to wear, and I do indeed enjoy squeezing his buns in them. If we ever do actually get married, it'll be nice to be hitched to a guy with sweet, silky buns and private parts. Tried to hide an email receipt for some fancy underwear, found out about an incoming engagement ring. Now, I'll never get a husband.
Before I talk about today's posts, please consider subscribing. Wow, today's stories were quite the roller coaster. The first one had me holding my breath. Imagine forgetting a joint in your pocket at the airport. Major props to the Dutch customs for their chill attitude. And the second story, talk about a comedy of errors. Trying to surprise your boyfriend with undies only to accidentally uncover his engagement plans. What a way to ruin the surprise. Honestly, it looks like we all can learn a thing or two about the art of secrecy. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you ever had a surprise go hilariously wrong? Thank you for listening to today's episode of Voiced. If you enjoyed daily high-quality stories, please like and subscribe to show your support.